Hey there everybody, how's it going? Just doing a quick video here. Actually on the road, and I'm about a week into a 2-week trip, and what I thought I would do is show you guys what I came up with. I didn't feel like being away for 2 weeks and not being able to work on any figures, so I picked up a hard case for all my paint supplies, and I'm just going to kind of walk through kind of what my on the road kit looked like. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I thought maybe this would be of use if anybody else is thinking of taking their paint supplies on the road. Now I did get a hard case. It's from a company called Pelican. It's their 1500 series, and it's a pretty good case for what I'm bringing along. Now it is airtight when it seals, which is important because this actually will go into the checked luggage that I have, and if it's sitting in the back of the plane, I want it to be able to seal properly. Now I'll just walk through what I bring. Obviously you got a washcloth and some foam, pallets. Here are some washes and some of the, I actually put, because these are the old, well not old, but these are because of the type of tops these paints have, I actually put them in a bag. Because I don't know if the change in pressure while they're sitting in the back would ever make them pop, so I put them in a bag just in case those tops come off. Masking tape. Now most of this here is it's a mix of different paints I have, and I mix and match kind of based on whatever figures I plan on working on. I'm not going to go through every single paint because that really doesn't matter. This is silly putty for, again, masking off figures. Let's see, you got my corks for the figures. And I've also got things like the super glue weathering powders. Actually, there's a nice small kit I found from this company called AIM Products, and it's got several different powders in a nice small container. And just general paints, and also thinners and super glue, some inks, water, some glosses. That one may have actually leaked. These are the figures here, and the figures I brought for this trip, I actually got a Blackreach set. There's some nice sales over the holidays, so I picked those up. And I just brought some of them with me to work on. Got all my, go back here, I've got my brushes. Probably didn't need to bring this many, but I was just packing quick, so I grabbed a handful. And then this here is the airbrush. Now the airbrush, this is the one of the Renegades. This is the Velocity, and I brought it with the, put it upside down. I brought it with the attachment for an air can. Obviously you can't fit your compressor in a case, so what I'm doing is I'm bringing the air can adapter, and then when I'm in towns, I'm going to be in San Francisco and Austin, so I know in San Francisco there's a Dick Blick right down the road from my hotel, so I'm going to stop in there, pick up an air can. Then I'll have to look when I'm in Austin. I don't know if there's a hobby shop around, because you can't, unfortunately, you can't put compressed cans in your checked baggage, so you can't bring the compressed air with you. So you have to hope it's in the where you're traveling to. So that's one kind of, if you want to take the airbrush with you. If you're just doing regular brush work, then that's not a big deal. But with some of the figures I had, I was going to, at least to make it easier for basing and base color and things like that, I wanted to bring the airbrush. And I think that's it. The only thing that isn't in here, excuse me, that I had to take with me is my magnifiers, my goggles. They won't fit in here, so I just checked those in my regular baggage. But that's pretty much it. It's the toughest thing when traveling on the road. It's not even really the supplies; it's the lighting, because you stay in a hotel room. They don't always have the greatest lights, so that's really kind of the biggest challenge with traveling, with all of the crappy lighting that a lot of hotels have. So anyway, just a short vid. Just wanted to kind of show some of the things I do to pass my time while I'm traveling, because most evenings it's not a lot to do, and I didn't want to be away not working on any minis for 2 weeks, and I'm sure it keeps me out of trouble too. So anyway, again, just short vid. I'll probably do a couple of more while I'm on the road, just to show some of the work I'm doing, and I think that's it. Alright, I will talk to you soon, and probably post some vids once I get back in town. Take care.